So as you can see here, I have a Google Plus post already written out. Now, you know how I was talking about before about the YouTube comments and how they've integrated with Google Plus. Well, I decided to take that and run with it. Since at the time of recording this, I've just launched Plus Method, this is a perfect opportunity to say, hey, YouTube is integrating more into Google Plus, so much so into their comments. So here's the good, here's the bad, and there's basically all the good points in this new integration. Seeing as there's different ways to engage with the creator of the video now, you can send messages to them privately through Google Plus on the YouTube channel. You can refine comments based on your own circles, all sorts of really cool stuff like that. But the bad thing is, and let me scroll down, the bad part is that you have to be logged into a Google Plus profile to make any comments on YouTube now. So there's a lot of people complaining about that. But that's the only complaint. So how I added my piece to this is that, let's scroll back up to the top, and this is my input, right? I said the new YouTube comment structure is here, and I, for one, am pretty excited about it, but there are those who just don't like the change. Now, as you can see, this is written very much like a blog post, and should be. The personality that I'm conveying here is very helpful and easily approachable and informative. I wanted to go ahead and add a YouTube link, a video link. Now, if you don't have a link to share, don't worry about it. But if you want to have a YouTube video in there, I would recommend having the video version of this post right here if people want to watch it. Another thing that you'll notice here is that I'm adding the bold here, and that's by using the little asterisks on either side of the words to give it a little bit more pop when people actually see it. So scrolling back down, again, it's informative, helpful information. I've been commenting and resharing other people's posts in the industry, so people are used to me talking about YouTube, Google+, so on and so forth. So when they read this article, they're informed because it's relevant and current information, and this is where I bring in Plus Method into the equation. I say, as you can see, there's far more good than bad, but if you're still new to Google+, it might be a little frustrating. So if you don't want to get left behind and you're finally ready to learn about how to get more leads and sales through Google+, check out plusmethod.com. And it's really that easy. So I'm going to end on this note. If we scroll down here, we want to get down to this part right here when it comes to right? Who do we send this to? Well, obviously we want to send it to our circles. We may even want to send it to the public depending on the type of product that's being offered. Maybe anybody who comes by your profile will look at it and go, oh, hey, great, yeah, that's really interesting, and actually move through the process. This is entirely up to you. Personally, I like to do something like this where there's your circles, the public, and extended circles, and it gets as many places as I possibly can. Now, if I want to repost this, which I do, I will want to repost it to communities that I've started, communities that I'm a part of, and anywhere else that it's related. And you can only share a post with one community at a time. I'd also recommend mixing up the different circles, individual circles, like maybe, so like say tomorrow, I will share this same post with just specific individual circles and not something bigger like this. So mix and match who you're going to share it with and when you're going to share it, and you'll be able to send the same message multiple times to multiple different people and not bombard them. Use these techniques in moderation. You don't want to overload people, but make people aware of your products and services. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.